Good morning. My name is Ipe Tsuruga, Social Protection Program Manager at the ILO Jakarta office. Week, the Parliament of Indonesia adopted the long-standing Maternal and Child Welfare Bill with an acronym KAI, and now the government is waiting for the signature of the president on this law to be published. We haven't got the signed document, but we've heard a lot about the contents of the bill on the media, and based on the final draft being circulated, we have briefly captured the contents of the bill. The bill was submitted, I think, a few years ago, and it's been discussed in a public consultation process where we have been also involved in. Workers and employers and different ministries in the government have been consulted, and the content should be reflecting comments the bill received so far. In my area on social protection, the maternity leave has been extended from the current 3 months to 6 months, but the additional 3 months from the 4th month to 6th month has voluntary nature. Under the labor law number 13 2003, the employers are obliged to provide 3-month statutory maternity leave to their employees, including 1.5 months before and then after giving birth. During that period, employers are obliged to pay maternity cash benefits based on 100% of wage, and in case of a miscarriage, the employers must also provide 1.5 month miscarriage leave. The newly adopted bill or the law seems to extend this statutory maternity leave period to 6 months, but the additional 3 months will be given on a voluntary basis in the case of special condition related to health issues. So workers need to provide doctors' medical certificates, and there should be approval process to be stipulated in the government regulations. So, and in terms of the payment of wage, for the 4th month, the employers must pay 100% of wage, and from 5th to 6th month, employers must provide 75% of previous wage. These are still likely on employers' liability. Malaysia and Indonesia in Southeast Asia countries are not providing Social Security maternity benefits. The rest of Southeast Asian countries have some sort of Social Security or Social Protection maternity leave benefits. So Indonesia, the next step for Indonesia may be to implement maternity cash benefits as part of its social security system. Based on the maternity benefits through employer liability schemes commonly face the incompliance issues. Workers in the micro enterprises or workers in precarious working conditions or contract on a temporary basis may experience disadvantage. Employers may not provide maternity cash benefits or may negotiate with employees to resign and by promising re-employment afterwards after they return to work, just to avoid paying maternity leave, statutory maternity leave allowance. To avoid such situations, many countries provide the maternity cash benefits as part of social security system, mostly through monthly contributions by employers and workers. In this way, workers and employers can share the costs of to promote women's employment and women's labor force participation, and creating a better environment for women to work. And we have conducted actuarial analysis, and the costs of creating such schemes would be more or less one pack of a cigarette in Indonesia. That is not really a bad deal. We will continue discussing with workers and employers and the government to move this agenda forward. So in the future, we expect Indonesia to have a maternity cash benefits as part of the social security system, so that all women can enjoy maternity leave cash benefit without fears to lose job. So no matter what kind of employers they work, no matter what kind of contracts they have, no matter what's the level of income they have, all of female employees would have maternity cash benefits, at least the level of the international social security standards that says at least 67% of previous earnings for 14 weeks should be provided to women during maternity leave period. So that is more or less what I have from media and existing published documents. Some quick reactions and comments, and I will come back to you once we have more developments.